Oh boy. Hey look, that's what you get when you buy a Chinese motorcycle. Easy. Easy. Oh, I'm so funny. This is awkward. I fucking hate talking to a camera. I much prefer having the camera on the side of my head. Where have I been? Basically about a month ago, I thought it would be a good idea to change the oil on my bike, and in doing so, putting the sump plug back on, I over-torqued it and caused a crack going along the bottom of the sump, which means that oil just drips out. And you're probably saying something like, thinking like, why don't you just replace the sump? And I would, but the sump isn't a separate cast piece of metal, it's part of the crank. I don't know why, it's just how it is. So yeah, I'm in a bit of a rut at the moment. I'm currently off the road and have been for a month. It's not that much of an issue, if I'm honest, because I don't work like thousands of miles away like I used to. It's just down the road, so I can walk. I was cycling for a little while, but I managed to break the bicycle as well somehow. I don't know how. The rear axle on it just bent and it's unrideable without the chain coming off. So I'm without a bicycle as well, which means I'm just fucking walking or public transporting everywhere. And I fucking hate public transport as it is, so it's a lot of fun, as you can imagine. But in terms of what the fuck do I do now, if I want to keep the bike I've currently got, then I have to replace the engine in it. Now, I've already been to my local scrapyard, and unfortunately they do not have any engines for my bike. I've had a look on eBay and stuff, but all the ones on eBay, they want over 300 quid, and it's not worth it just for a little 125 engine. I mean, I'm better off, if I'm going to spend 300 quid on an engine, I'm probably better off just buying another bike. But another thing that's happened is my CBT has expired. It was 2 years on March the 1st. So if I do end up getting another 125, I'll have to retake my CBT as well, which is a pain in the dick. But, you know, it needs to be done. It's either that or I save up for a little while, get my A2 license and a bigger bike. MT-07, obviously. And obviously where I've worked full time now, I've got more money than I did, so that would, I mean, it's more of a possibility than it used to be. But no, it's just fucking typical, isn't it? As soon as the good weather starts to come, I manage to go and fuck my bike completely, which is great. But yeah, that's why there's been no videos. I've still got a bit of footage that I can use to make videos, which is obviously recorded. I think it was the Friday before it happened. And I haven't edited it yet. It's still just on the memory stick and the camera. I think I looked through it once, but it just upset me because I was just watching myself ride a motorcycle that I can't ride at the moment, so it just made me feel like shit. So yeah, there's going to be a bit of a hiatus for a little while as I decide what the fuck it is I'm doing. Any suggestions, please throw them in. But yeah, so there'll still be like bits of content here and there. I'm going on a little day trip in a couple of weeks. I can't say where because the person who I'm going with is coming, watches my YouTube channel, and it's supposed to be a surprise, so I can't say exactly what it is, but I'm going to make a video out of it because it'll be a laugh. It'll be nice. And I will edit up that footage. I reckon I can make about 3-4 videos out of it, or just one really long, all over the place one. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically my situation. If you follow me on Twitter, then you'd know about this. My Twitter @ is this fucking same. It's @MilkyJoeMoto. If you want to find me on Facebook, search for Milky Joe Moto. If you want to find me on Instagram, search for Milky Joe Moto. That's where I am everywhere. Apart from on Flickr, I'm Milky Joe Photography. But I don't know if any of you give a fuck about my photography shit. So yeah, that's my situation. I'm sorry to have kept you in the dark for so long, all 309 of you, but I just haven't had the time or motivation to make one of these videos because it's just, I hate talking into a little DSLR lens at no one. It's really weird. I don't like it, and I got to use this as a microphone, which is shit. But yeah, that's my situation. I'll obviously update the channel with what's going on if I get any closer to a solution, but other than that, follow me on Twitter and you'll find out when I find out. Otherwise you'll have to wait for a video. So yeah, in a bit I've got to find the fucking record